What are the three biggest investments and the wisest investments that you can make? Well, to answer that, I'm going to come out of aesthetics because these things apply to life in general. There's a couple of studies that have been running in Harvard, the Gluck and the Grant studies, and they're looking at the predictors of healthy, happy, longer life and which factors most determine those. And they found a couple of things that you could summarize really in three categories. Number one, look after your heart. And in the studies in particular, they're talking about the quality of the relationships that you share. This is the strongest predictor of happy, healthy, longer living. It's nothing to do with cholesterol, smoking, or anything like that. It's the quality of the relationships you have. So invest in the relationships with your loved ones, with your partner, with your family, with your friends. Make them as high quality as possible, both give and take. Remember, you have a responsibility there to be the good partner and the good friend, as well as to receive. The better the quality of those relationships, the strongest the predictor of a happy, healthy, long life. Invest in your mind, your emotional and mental well-being. The better you are here, everything flows from that. How you process the life that you're living, how when things happen to you, you react to it. It's all determined, first of all, by what goes on up here and how well you process. And clearly, the healthier you are here, the better you can process things. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to have a better experience if you're in a healthy place. How do you get there? Well, that's difficult because everybody has a different way of functioning. Everybody starts at a different place, and some things that will work for you won't work for somebody else. So wherever you find yourself, whatever works for you, invest in those things to make yourself as good as you can mentally and emotionally. The third thing is your lifestyle. So obviously diet, hugely important. Sugar in particular, the lower your sugar, the better your metabolic health will be, and clearly physically the longer you will live. But also don't forget sleep, hugely regenerative and powerful. Helps you to function better mentally and emotionally if you're rested. The life you're living, if you're a bit of a party animal, going out late, drinking a lot, that's clearly not as healthy as somebody who's looking after themselves, exercising, resting, spending time with family and loved ones. But also your job and security and happiness, choosing to be happy, choosing to enjoy your job, choosing to do things you're good at. These were shown to be really strong predictors of happiness, which in turn leads to health and longevity. So think about those three things. These are the best investments that you can make for your life and strongest predictors of happy, healthy, long living. Invest in your mind, your emotional and mental well-being. Invest in the quality of relationships around you, if you like, your heart. And invest in the life in which you find yourself and make the most of it. And make changes where you can if it's not great.